There we go. L prepared.
What's
Alright.
going on, guys? It's your boy Falcon.
Oops.
Welcome to That Damn Racing Podcast. I'm your host, as always, or part of the time. This is my co-host.
Hello. Dr. Derp here. Well, I'll just lead off for this real quick. There hasn't been any news so far this week, so this will probably be a rather short episode, I would think. So, I'll just lead off with that. So, have you seen the notes for? Wait, where'd they go?
Let's go and looky.
I'll just repost.
Oh yeah. Award ceremony to be held in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is weird.
There we go. Yeah, I came across that. They put that out there, I think that was today, that they announced that, yeah, the award ceremony is going to be in Phoenix this year. Instead of Nashville or...
Interesting.
I know for the longest time they used to do it in Vegas.
They did it in New York, too.
Okay.
Really long time it was in New York. At
Yeah.
the Waldorf Astoria.
Fancy. As you can see in the background, they didn't have the cup race up, so we got the Xfinity race from Friday night going. So we'll have that playing in the background while we go through different topics and stuff. And what's up, Xavier? How's she going, boys?
What's going on, Xavier?
Alright, so I need to bring this over here so I can actually look at my notes. So I take it you still haven't got a chance to watch the Bristol race over the weekend?
No, I have not, because I had an interesting occurrence happen this weekend at the race. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds like you had an interesting weekend too. So did I. We'll get to that later. So I was trying to get a guest in, but he was too busy because we were sitting there we were both watching the race together. So I was hoping to get him in because give us his insight of what he thought of the craziness that was that Bristol night race. Holy God, that was fun.
I can believe it.
Like, The spring Bristol race from last year was crazy, but I think this race was even better because it looked like Bristol from 1995 in the early 2000s before they reconfigured it. Like it was
redone it. Yeah,
it was that good of a race. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, not surprising. It's not exactly what you would call a whole lot of service at. There's not exactly a whole lot of service at Petty. I mean, hell, even on a good day, it's kind of hard just to do like a Facebook or a Google search. So yeah, the woods and trees, but but yeah, there's a cell tower like 5 minutes away from the track, but yet the track has no service. Makes sense. Anyway, but yeah, that Bristol race was absolute insanity, especially the first like 30-40 laps when just everybody's mad scramble to put tires on because they're destroying tires because they're going too fast.
The tires were absolutely gone.
Yeah. Except for Blanket and Blanket was the furthest he was able to go on a set of tires. But Gibby, the start of the race, it was a Gibby and Blaney show at the start of the race before they kind of faded. Well, Gibby was the self-induced problem.
When is it not?
We skip him Butcher leading on a restart. We'll talk about that here once we finish with their cup stuff. Well, actually, no. Yeah, we can talk about that real quick. Yeah, Cole Butcher driving the shitty 62 truck for Friesen's team. He actually did manage to. Well, he led on the restart, the stage 3 restart, but they were also banking on a caution so they could put fresh tires on. They went the last 130 laps caution free. So he went from potentially having a good like top 15 run to I think he finished 23rd, like 2 or 3 laps down because the tires were that far off from the front guys.
Yep.
But you know what? He made that 62 truck look good. Well, considering.
I can believe it.
Well, because his teammate Honeycutt, he was top 5 all race, and poor Butcher was struggling to be a top 20. Oh, they got something burning downstairs. I can smell it. But yeah, and at least Corey Heim didn't win the truck race. So, I mean, I think he still finished second, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to the cup race, because, who cares about the trucks? Yeah, looking. It was a return, it was literally a return of the old Bristol where everybody ran the bottom, and you had to use the bumper to get people knocked out of the way. And then poor SVG, he got dumped twice by 2 different people. What were you going to say?
Well, honest to God, it's about time that Bristol returned to the way it was formerly, in one groove racetrack and not multiple grooves. I don't mind the multiple grooves at Bristol. It's just
nobody can pass. Like after the PJ1 usually.
Nobody can pass. Exactly. Yes. Nobody can pass.
But they it was trying to think here. Like there was no second groove. Well, a couple guys tried to make it work when they had fresh tires, but other than that, you couldn't run this outside groove at all. Like
No.
even like just a little bit. Let's see. But the dumb thing is, in practice, the guys the Cup guys were able to go 60, 70 plus laps easily on a set of right side tires. But to think of immediately 5-degree temperature change in the track would do that to the tires and completely disintegrate them.
Huh. I'll be damned.
Yeah, and it was literally a 5. They literally said it was a 5-degree difference for track temp.
Holy shit.
It's like that's why Goodyear's always scratching their head. It's like, we don't even know what to do to fix this. Because clearly Bristol is so temperature sensitive, it's not even funny.
Right.
But anyways,
all right.
Well, that's the thing. None of them were running. Could run the outside. They were chewing their tires up, just running the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And like, funnily enough, AJ Allmendinger set the fastest lap of the race. On like lap 2. Because, at the start of the race, everybody was still going for it before everybody drastically slowed their pace down.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were doing, averaging, 16 fours or something like that, even though they were qualifying in the 15s.
Yeah.
So their race pace slowed way down after they decided, it's like, okay, these tires are not so lasting. So, and so come the end of the race, I thought Brad was going to win it, but then Cole Custer slid from the bottom, and Brad got into the back of him and took out Hubba Bubba. So, and actually Bubba was actually having a good race going too until that happened, and then restart happened. Bell and Kozlowski all took tires. Hocevar and Zane Smith, they had no tires left, so they couldn't pit to put new set on for the last 4 laps. And it really looked like maybe Hocevar was finally going to get his first win of the year, but no, I think he ended up finishing 8th or something.
Yeah, because he got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out of the way on old tires. But surprisingly, Zane Smith managed to hold on and still finish 3rd, and he ran top 5 all night.
I'll be damned. Good for him.
Yeah. The front row guys really needed a good run that night.
Oh, yeah.
Because, well, I think I last checked, they're 27th or lower in points for all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
Right.
So, yeah, Christopher Bell ended up winning the race with the last-ditch effort dive bomb from Brad, but he hit him wrong, and so they just both slid up the track, and away Bell won the race, so. Speaking of Bell, there's a picture of Bell and his goofy face. So, yeah, Layden Riggs won the truck race. And Almy Rowley beat Sheldon Creed again to win the Xfinity race. That's 17 or 15 second place finishes that poor Sheldon Creed has and still hasn't won a race. He now Creed is now the sole driver for most second place finishes without a win. Which is crazy. So yeah, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the playoff drivers and eliminations. Well, so basically the bottom 4 were the bottom 4 going in and came out with the bottom 4. Yeah, 15 consecutive top 5s actually for Connor Zilic too, so that's incredible. And And if he didn't decide to pit for tires on that last caution, I bet you Connor probably would have won that race. And then we would have went 5 in a row. But, oh well, I'll have to try again. Ties with Samard? Huh. But yeah, poor Strawberry. He had an absolutely atrocious playoffs, or like first round of playoffs. Like crashed out at Darlington, got wrecked at Gateway, was in a good spot early on for Bristol, but car caught on fire. So, three DNF last place. Well, actually, no, he managed to get back out for Darlington. Yeah, 3 last place finishes in a row for poor Strawberry. Where'd he go? Is he dead? Oh. Me talking to myself. Okay, at some point, Falcon disappeared. So, I guess we'll... I'm just here talking to myself, I guess. Hopefully he comes back. So, well, since he's gone... Oh, wait, hold on. Bring my notes back up here. So, let's look at the playoff grid now going into New Hampshire with Austin, Cendric, Chastain, Giggles, and Reddick are the bottom 3 on the outside looking in. But right now, it's actually really, really close. Like, well, I don't... Right out the bat, going in, nobody's safe. Like, any one of them at the top could have a bad race, and then they'd be on the outside looking in. Oh, my God. Yeah, Cindric's -1, Chastain, Giggles -2, and Reddick -3. Bubba probably would have been safe going in, but after getting wrecked late at Bristol, that kind of ruined his race. So he's only +1. Chase Elliott almost got eliminated at Bristol. He's +5. And Briscoe is +10 above the cut line. So they're not really... I mean, hell, Denny Hamlin's only +26, so he's not really safe going in.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, hey, yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
I was like, it's awfully quiet, and then I checked, and it's like, oh, you're gone. He's like, oh, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah, I have returned.
But yeah, I was just going over the playoff, the current playoff grid or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, playoff points are definitely not going to be enough right now. Like, Denny Hamlin after the reset is only +26.
Oh, yeah, and 2 of my drivers are gone.
Oh, Gibby and Barry? I know you had I think you had Barry going all the way to the championship 4, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Not no more.
Well, Shane's biggest problem was his getting screwed over at both Darlington and Gateway with cautions during pit cycles. And that, like, because Shane would have easily finished top 15 in both of those races. But if not for the cautions coming out and completely derailing his pit strategy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if not for that, he would have probably could have made it through, but...
Oh, yeah.
His team let him down. Well, NASCAR let him down, I guess.
Yeah, NASCAR did.
And I was saying about Strawberry, 3 last place finishes in a row, just in the playoffs. With crashing out first lap at Darlington, getting wrecked by as one of the Hendrick guys at Gateway, and then the car bursting into flames at Bristol.
Yep.
So
And then Chase Elliott getting taken out, which was awesome.
Yeah. Well, depending on who you ask. So yeah, so Bowman gave it a valiant effort though fucking
yeah.
I mean, we didn't think SVG was going to be a champion, but we figured to at least make it through the first round and then win the Roval. Well, I'm going to laugh if Shane still goes out there and absolutely dominates the Roval.
Yep.
So, just close it.
That would be great. That would, give SVG a positive end to his season.
Yeah. So, and I found seeing this. This is the total points scored in the first round of the playoffs. Briscoe was actually the biggest points earner the entire playoffs.
Oh yeah.
With 133, Blaney was second with 111, and Hamster was third with 98. Actually, he was tied with Bubba for 98. Reddick and Kozlowski had 96, Bell 92. Oh, actually, Nematode even had 96 points that he got in the playoffs, or the first round. Giggles 89. Yeah, anyway. Yes, Strawberry. Yeah, Barry only got a measly 4 points because of where he was his races. SVG only got 28, Dylan 47, and poor Bowman a measly 4 points out over Cendric, which actually Cendric's race was almost over. His car caught on fire at the end too. But they managed to get it out and get him back out to finish. So unfortunately, Bowman could have almost made it in if Cendric wouldn't have been able to continue.
And SVG needed everybody ahead of him to fall out.
Well, no, SVG was in a must-win basically going in. Even though he's only like 20 points out or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick look at the Xfinity playoff standings as it is going into whatever their next race is after their first round. Connor Zillage has a whopping 85-point lead over in the play going into whatever their next track is. Allgaier is 53 ahead. And Sanchez, Jesse Love, Austin Hill, and Sammy Smith are the 4 on the outside looking in. Oh, the next race for Xfinity is Kansas? Okay.
Kansas.
But yeah, you would think for Sheldon Creed finishing second, he would have more than just a 7-point cushion. Yeah. Shows how much I really follow the Xfinity series, because, as much as I like Connor, I don't really care, because fucking Austin Hill's in it. So yeah, we'll move on from that. So IndyCar released their official schedule for next season.
Yep.
There is
St. Pete Phoenix, Arlington, Barber Motorsports Park, Long Beach, Indy 500, Detroit, Worldwide Technology, Road America, Mid Ohio, Nashville, Portland, Markham, 2 races at Milwaukee, and WeatherTake, Laguna Seca.
I wonder what that Streets of Markham is. Obviously, it's. I'm sure that's probably going to be an interesting race because I don't recognize that track or that name.
And Toronto's not on here, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Toronto's not on the schedule. Yeah, Toronto's not on the schedule this year.
Mm-mm.
Oh, unless maybe that's what the Streets of Markham maybe might be. I don't know.
Oh God, is it ugly?
Is what ugly?
The streets of Markham.
Uh, I don't know.
Let's find out.
Whatever. See if I can. Oops. See if I can at least get a track layout so I know what the track looks like. Oops.
Right?
Oh, my phone did something stupid. What? Oh, what? Oh, okay, no. IndyCar. Oops, car. Uh, let's see here if I can find.
I hope not.
I found. It's almost like what's the track? I can't think of it right now. Pave Bristol. Nick, when you get a chance, you gotta watch the Bristol race from this past weekend. You'll think it's nuts, and you'll probably love it.
Oh yeah. He would.
Maybe. So Max Verstappen. Well, the track layout looks funky, I guess you could say. Oh, there was definitely some rattling cages going on.
That is the ring.
The ring.
That picture, yeah, the ring, the Nürburgring.
Uh-huh.
That's where that picture is taken.
Yep. That is in the carousel. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so Max Verstappen finished 7th in his I guess trial race, I guess, in the GT4 car to get his permit so he could run a GT3 car for the Nürburgring 24-hour coming up whenever that is. And he did it. He finished 7th with an underpowered car. Like they purposely detuned it.
It is.
It's probably not till I don't know if it's gonna be
next year.
Okay, so yeah, so he was, and then I seen he was supposed to be running a GT3 race at some point between Baku and Singapore for the F1 schedule coming up soon. So yes, Nürburgring is in Germany. Yes. So yeah, there's. So I guess up next is talking about our local shit.
Yep.
So what do you have happen in your neck of the woods?
Crashed out.
Oh.
Not only that, the driver quit racing. So yeah,
wait, what?
yeah.
Like, so he got wrecked and he's like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
Must have had a little voice in his head. Stop racing. Stop racing.
No. Let me just show you a picture of what happened.
Ooh, okay. Can we show it on stream?
Sure.
Okay. We'll see it here first. Dude went for dude went for chili dogs and beer.
Pretty much. There you go. Car's destroyed.
Oh, it's Crown Vic. Okay. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than it is.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Okay. Oop.
But yeah, he's done.
Nick says rough.
But I'm doing modifieds now, so I'm getting a step up again.
Oh, so you're not doing the late models?
Yeah, I'm still doing late models.
Okay. But you've been working on okay. Been working on modified stuff.
Yeah.
That's very a different animal altogether trying to work on one of them things.
Yeah, pretty. It's a lot.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, the driver quit, and he decided to sell the car, and yeah.
Modifieds are where the crazy people are at, I hear.
Yeah, Nick, it is true. Modifieds are where the crazy people are at.
Yeah, Xavier said Bobby Isaac is that the one Talladega race where someone told him to stop racing, and he's like, you know what, I'm done, and just up and quit. So yeah, so I guess I'll talk as much as I don't want to. I'll talk a little bit about my weekend. So like I haven't even put out a race summary recap like I normally would. That's how much I don't want to really want to talk about this weekend.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah, this past weekend was the 12th annual Mike Stevens Memorial weekend, and the plan was to race Thursday and Friday, and then watch the 254 on Saturday. I'm kind of glad I probably didn't watch the 254 because they only had 20 cars show up.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll talk about that here in a minute. But yeah. So we raced Thursday, and I finished 4th in my heat race, which I with basically some of the fastest 4-cylinders in the Maritimes. That's pretty good, I would say. And like they weren't that far ahead of me.
Right.
So feature time, I started. Where did I start? I started 8th, I think. Yeah, I started 8th in the feature, and within the first couple laps, the leader had a right front wheel hub explode. So he lost a wheel going into 3 and 4. Luckily, he didn't hit anything. But the track's points leader, his day was done. It's like, okay. And that was like 2 laps into the 44.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went back racing, and then actually no, this was basically at the same point. No, we had 5 cars in my heat. I don't know how many cars showed up Friday because I didn't go to the track.
That's fair.
But anyway, so the at the time the race leader, he lost a wheel and his day was done, and then why is there no racing going on in the background? It's because there was an ad playing. But so yeah, we started 4th, and then the leader had issues, and then there was a clusterfuck because one guy decided to block, and the other guy ran into him. But guess what? The guy that ran into the guy that was blocking, he can do whatever he wants. He's like, nope, you're not allowed to block that guy. Because he's a track favorite. So, the guy blocked the fuck out of him for one corner. Then, so they both went into the pits because they had it, whatever. Then they came back out. And as soon as we go green, one guy, the guy that did the blocking, put the bumper to the other car. I'm not even going to mention names, but if you were there, you know who I'm talking about. Put the bumper to him on the restart, got him all sorted cattywampus, put him in the wall, which is good. It's like, because he was being an idiot anyways. So then both of them get kicked off the track for being dumb.
Right.
Yeah, he had a misfire in the first heat, in the heat race, yeah. But, so yeah, so then that got cleaned up. So then we finally went green. I think we had a couple more cautions at some point in the race, but I can't remember what they were for. But anyway, so technically we crossed the line 3rd after starting 8th because everybody was having issues that entire race. Oh yeah, that we had a late mid-race caution because the guy that just took the lead of the race spun out in the lead.
Interesting.
So, and anyway, so we crossed the line 3rd, go through tech, and then instead, like, we do everything by the rule book. We don't fuck around with shit. It was like our car is as legal as everybody else, or as legal can be. And in my 9 years of racing, we've never ever had offset checked.
Well, the offset was checked.
Yeah. Well, it's never been checked in 9 years, and everything like we get, everything comes out of a scrap pile. So we get whatever we get. So anyway, we go through tech, they check offset. It's like, okay, whatever. It's like, we should be fine. And no, you want to know how much? Apparently, according to him, anyways, they DQ'd us for a rim that was a 1/16 of an inch offset.
A 1/16 of an inch?
Yeah. But you want to know something funny? Where he measured, there's divots in the rim. Like where the wheel nuts go, there's little divots. Which, yes, are 1/16 off from the actual mating surface.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's
so instead of just
ever heard.
Instead of just like, okay, fix it for tomorrow because we were supposed to race the next day. It's like, just fix it for tomorrow and you'll be okay. No, it's like, nope, you're done. It's like, hello, we never. It's like, what do we do? It's like, because that completely ruined our season. And you know what? Track had lost a car because of it. So they're on Friday.
Thing I've ever heard.
It's like just like it's like, just tell us to, like, if it was like properly off, just like tell us to fix it, because we had other tires and rims on the trailer. It's like, okay, we'll fix it for tomorrow. It won't be a problem. Yeah, no, they just straight up threw us out and never even gave us a chance.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Because the only other time I've been DQ'd, I was driving somebody else's car at a different track, and they DQ'd me for a too big of exhaust, even though the exhaust was stock. Or the manifold was stock. Needless to say, I never went back to that track either. So...
I wouldn't.
So yeah, that's why we didn't race on Friday. Oh, but get this. The guy that ended up... They promoted to... Our track does not allow drilled and slotted rotors on a car. Well, guess what? He had drilled and slotted rotors, then they fucking let him go. So...
I agree with Nick.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, Friday... Wait, well actually, after the race was... After the shit happened on Thursday, we took the car home, and we were like, okay, whatever, we're done. And then, because, well, we were still racing in Shediac this week, and I'll talk about that here in a minute. Yeah, so... We took the car home there on Friday, because I was using my vacation day, because I was supposed to be, racing that day. So, I took all the wheels off it, and I measured all of them. Like, even the ones that were on the trailer.
Yep.
Out of all the batch, we did have one wheel that was offset, but it was, like, a lot offset. So we're like, okay, we won't even use that one. But the 4 that were on it, all 4 of them were the exact same offset.
I would protest it.
Well, there's no fucking point, because they don't care. They only care about the big money guys. I'm getting myself all worked up over here. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Too late. Well, hell, even the track owner didn't even know about it until the next day.
What did he say? Did you get a phone call?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, that's fucked.
Potentially. But yeah, no, like, so as soon as our race was done and that happened, we loaded up and we fucked off out of there. Hey, Mark, what's up? We're just talking about the bullshit that happened on Thursday night. So anyway, we'll go back to actual racing here. Not on my rant tangent.
Yep.
So Cody Quinn ended up sweeping both days for the mini stock division.
Yep.
Which his car is 100%. Yeah. Anyway, Cody Quinn, like, in all of his cars he's ever built, is like, he's always had the hands down the fastest car, like, in the Maritimes. Like, that's how good his cars are. So yeah, he swept both Mike Stevens 4-cylinder races. As nice. I'm getting all stuffed up again. And so I guess, well, I don't really care about the other classes. I think Kenny McKenzie Jr., he won the... Oh, really? Luke Bourgeois showed up? Wow. I bet you they had... What? I guess since you were there, how many sportsman cars were there, Nick? And how many 4-cylinders showed up? Because I know there were supposed to be some extras from other tracks that showed up Friday.
This is interesting coming out of the woodwork right here.
What's that?
Inside Reporter.
Inside Reporter. And hopefully Luke's car didn't get destroyed like it did last year when he brought it out. So about 20, wow. 20 sportsmen and about 15 minis. Okay, that's not terrible.
That's a good sized field. if you think about it.
Especially for the sportsman guys, like they've been
Yeah.
lucky to get like 8 on a regular basis. So to get 20 of them show up, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, case in point, the Speedway 660 on a regular basis, they get 3. Yeah, we'll be in Shetty. I'll talk about that here in a minute. So yeah, so Craig Slonwhite is your 2025 Mike Stevens Memorial Champion. And apparently it was a really like photo finish to the line between him and whoever finished second, because I don't know. And I don't really care.
That's okay. When we get this mod done, you can wreck it.
Oh, I'm there's nothing wrong with Craig. I'm still pissed off about the fucking track.
Nah. That's fair.
Holy crap, look, why is there so many people here? I'm not complaining at all, but
Holy cow. This is the first 10 people watching in the
yeah, my thing says there's 12 here, so hello 12 people.
Hello people. Hello humans.
But yeah, so Craig Slonwhite he's now won the 250 or the Mike Stevens. I think he's won it 3 times now, I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Well, at least fucking Corey Hall didn't win, so.
Right.
So, yeah, Craig Slonwhite was your won the Mike Stevens Memorial this year. Oh, I got So, anyway, so we're off to Shediac, we're off to Shediac this weekend for the finale for the Seaside Chevrolet Southeast Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit if anybody's interested about that. I thought I had them in order, but I didn't. But so yeah, so we're headed to Shediac Center for Bees, Center for Green, Center for Weed, whatever you want to call it, for the final round of the Southeast Challenge. I don't know what all is racing this weekend. I know us and Street Stocks are, and I don't know if there's anything else coming out. But we'll take a quick look at points here for the 2 series or main divisions, anyways. So currently, Michael Cormier is the points leader with a 472 over Kenny McKenzie Jr., who's 18 points behind. So basically, Cormier needs to have a bad race in order for Kenny to potentially
steal the title.
Yeah. If any of the bombers actually decided to show up. Because they didn't show up the last time. Even though they were supposed to race and not a single one of them showed. But yeah.
I got to send you this so you can look at my point standings.
Ooh, okay, we'll talk about that here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Michael's gonna win the street stock points for this. But yeah, Logan Powers in third with 446. Nick Cudmore with the old Chevy 2 at 439. And okay. And Joel LeBlanc is in fifth with 437. Yeah, the sportsman that is a street stock 68. Yeah, that one. Oh, I thought that was points. Which class?
Caraway Speedway. And
Yeah.
then go to, let's see. Hang on 1 second. The 3 lines. And then go to points and results.
Okay.
And go from there. So start 602 modifieds.
I only care about what or last year. That's what the class you guys are running.
Yeah, that's the class I'm running in.
Okay, we'll bring that up here. Oh no, not that. We'll bring this over.
.602 modifieds.
All right. Anyway, let's talk quick.
And then go to ranking sheet. So 602 mods, and then ranking sheet.
What?
Yeah, the down at the bottom of the page where it said data input, go to ranking sheet.
Okay.
So right now we are in second place.
Okay.
Joel Bellinger, and then my boy Jackson, and then we got Toby, Caitlin, Carter McMurray. That's Jamie McMurray's son, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Cody Norman, Josh Louder, Brian Weber, Ryan Louder, Connor Shaw, Eric. I cannot see that last name very well.
Eric Z.
Yep. Jesse Hillinger, Wes
Glasgow.
Kevin Orlando, and then Dean Louder.
Mm-mm. Then it's a blank spot, and then Rick Cap.
Yep.
Okay.
That is our point standings right now.
Okay, cool. Any of the other classes or no? Who messaged me?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Well, we'll finish off here for. Somebody's messaging me. I don't know why. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. We'll figure out who's messaging who.
And not me.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, so mini stock points going into the last race. Well, Gerald's basically locked this thing up. He's basically won it because he's 418, while Clinton has 396 behind him. So mathematically, with how many cars are expected to show up this weekend, Clinton mathematically can't win unless Gerald was to not show up. And then Nick Burke sitting at 388 in third, me at 301. I'd probably be up there closer if I didn't miss the one race. But if the car keeps behaving like it did the last 2 races of Petty, he might be doing a starting park. Can't drive a car when your toe keeps going like this. So. And you go to take the turn, the car just wants to go right instead of left. So. And Mr. Hyundai, he is 5th in points at 282. Well, it's because, Nick, it's because he runs metallic brakes. That's why they spark so damn bad. maybe I can get. No, I don't have the right transmission to get a win there. Maybe if I did some cheating. Yeah, the little yeah. Sorry, yeah. Let's do some upgrades. Yeah, the metallic the metallic brake pads they catch on fire, whereas the ceramic ones don't. Well, they can, but they'd have to get really really hot to do that. No, he missed the first Shediac race one too, same as me. Yeah, no thanks, fam. And then technically Nick Brun is 6 in points, but because he missed the first Riverglade race and the second Shediac race, he is 220 points, so he doesn't really have a chance. So, anyways, that's points going in. That is points going into our season finale, which is also going to be my season finale because we're not going to Petty in October. So, I think that's it for local stuff, I think.
Yep.
I hopefully have enough fuel because I only have $20. Probably not. Especially if my car is really bad this weekend. No, we're not going in October. Yeah, right. So, I guess we'll talk a little bit about NASCAR 25.
Yep.
So they just earlier this week, or maybe late last week, they just released the pre-order bonuses for NASCAR 25. How do you know about that?
When is the pre-order bonus?
Pre-orders should be, according to what you said, anyways. Pre-orders should start either sometime this week or maybe next week.
Probably next week.
But yeah, if you get the Gold Edition pre-order bonus, you get 72-hour early access to it. So you'll get that. That will come out on a Saturday instead of a Tuesday, which will be great for anybody that has a chance to play it. You get yeah. So the console guys get 72-hour early access to it. Yeah. Oh, and then the PC release date is tentatively November 11th as well, which is a holiday here. So if it comes out, we'll be playing NASCAR 25 all day.
Yep.
So yeah, Gold Edition. Well, actually, both editions come with. When you pre-order, you get 5,000 bonus credits, or career money. That sucks for you. Why does it suck for you? 500 career rep points. I can't remember what there's something to do with rep or whatever. You get 3 additional paint schemes for the cover drivers. Okay. And then you get the base game, obviously. Gold Edition comes with VIP employees.
Oh boy.
I don't know what that's supposed to entitle. Like, is that like you're gonna get guys like Chad Knaus or stuff like that? Is that what it means by VIP employees? I'm not really sure. And Gold Edition get an extra $10,000 or 10,000 career dollars on top of that, plus 1,000 rep points, and you get 3 DLC packs featuring 230 paint schemes and apparently fire suits.
Oh boy!
So that'll be better engineers, I guess. Maybe I I guess we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Yeah. But if you don't get the gold edition, you get the standard edition, and then get the season pass later on and then you will get all the gold edition stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I said, yeah, the PC version's expected to come out on. Why do I keep getting these stupid ads? And I just want to watch the race, or I just want to have the race playing.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's it for sim racing news.
There's one more piece of news.
Oh, you got
breaking. I'm getting ready to start on the Canadian pack.
Oh. You're eating Wendy's and I'm watching this. I felt bad for SVG. Yeah. And he actually qualified decent too. Anyway.
Here in the next, I'd say week and a half, you'll have your mod pack. So I bet you're excited for that.
Maybe.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. So I guess last topic that I found was interesting anyways. Maybe not to some of you guys, but I thought it was interesting. iRacing feed me with the NASCAR 25. But last topic of, I guess, to talk about is if any of you guys watch any anime at any point in your lives.
In an Initial D.
Especially if you watch Initial D. MF Go. Yes. MF Go Season 3 is officially slated to start in January.
Right. That's awesome.
Yes. Especially with the way Season 2 ended up on such a big cliffhanger. Do you know what do you know what the MF Ghost actually stands for?
No.
I want to see if they see if they know what the MF actually stands for. And I shit you not, when I reveal it, it's actually what it actually stands for. I'm just waiting for chatty boys. Take it to the lamb. Okay, so MF Ghost. So the MF literally stands for motherfucking ghost. Mortar Forza. Nope. It literally stands for motherfucking ghost. But
so
they can't.
It takes place after.
Yeah, the MF Ghost.
Initial D.
Yeah,
it's a spin-off of Initial D.
It's literally a sequel that takes place about 20-ish years.
20 years.
Yeah, after the initial. Yeah, no, MF Ghost. Mount Fuji. No, it's not Mount Fuji. No, it's literally stands for motherfucker. Or motherfucking. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. I know my mom was excited for it because me and her, we've been watching that one. Mount Fuji Ghost. It doesn't really make fit.
No, I mean.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, they've never raced at Mount Fuji, so. Anyways, I thought I thought I'd figure bring that topic up anyways, because I'm totally not an anime fan. So, anyways, I think that's it for topics for tonight, because
that would be it.
There was next to no news at all, other than the the award ceremony. Other than that, that's all it was came out for news. Unless by chance all of a sudden there's something that came out that wasn't. Let me just scroll real quick before we. Wait, earthquake. Apparently, Nova Scotia has had 2 earthquakes in the last 60 hours, apparently. Okay. I'm not really sure where Lunenburg County is. But yeah, no, I'm not. Oops. Refresh this. Go. Yeah, no, there's been absolutely no news since we started the today's episode. Oh, it's nearest Peggy's Cove. Okay, so that's okay.
Well, on that note, I guess it.
Oh,
is
really?
time
So
to say goodbye.
Frieson's finally up and about, finally walking
that's
around.
Great news.
Yeah, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
I suppose,
needed
yeah.
to
A couple of Hamlet's crew members are going to be suspended for the wheel falling off.
Yay.
Well, that's good. That's good news to hear. So,
Yay for Stuart Friesen.
woohoo!
He'll be back in the truck soon enough.
Hopefully, we'll see him in Daytona.
Daytona.
They're going.
But all right. I
Yeah.
guess on that note, it is time to end. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining us, and good night.
Yeah. Thanks everybody coming out. It's like we actually had a really good turnout today. I was surprised. So it'd be nice. Hopefully, we'll see everybody again next week for next week's episode, and hopefully, we'll have good news after next weekend's racing.
Okay.
So other than that's all we have for today. And on that note, I'm Dr. Derp. This is my buddy Falcon. And until
Yup.
then, we'll see you guys next time.
Later, dudes.
Bye bye.